And it was nothing but lies.
Brenay Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Attorney Robinetta B. Jones of the Law Offices of Robinetta B. Jones, and I am the attorney of Akira Montague in this case for alienation of affection and criminal conversation. Imagine a person that you married and committed your life to betraying you, and he betrayed her with her close friend. This case was not about vengeance. It was about accountability. It is about recognizing that marriage is a promise that binds people together in profound ways. Love, commitment, and emotional fidelity are the pillars that marriage is built upon. In this case, when Brenay Kennard intruded upon the bond of Akira and Timothy's marriage, she inflicted a wound that reached Akira's core. A wound that was inflicted not only in private, but in public. Online via TikTok, Snapchat, and other platforms we use. We want to thank the jury for understanding the importance of marriage and rejecting the intentional and malicious actions of Brenay Kennard and pursuing her now husband, Mr. Montague. The evidence presented in this case overwhelmingly supported my client's stance that Brenay Kennard not only alienated the affections of Akira's husband, but also inflicted emotional injury on his children, on their children as well. Ms. Montague is extremely happy with the verdict of the jury. This law exists to affirm that such pain is real, and those who recklessly attack the commitments of love, respect, and fidelity in a marriage bear the responsibility for the harm they cause. Akira, her family, and I would like to thank all of those who have supported her on her journey.
Yes.
We appreciate everyone from social media, friends, and everyone that wanted to make sure that Miss Akira received justice. And justice is what she received today.
Yes. Amen. That is good. Right, all the time.
The outpouring of support from her family, friends, and members of the online community has been appreciated. If you would like further comment, please contact my office at the law offices of RBJ. And now I'll take a few questions. Who wants to go first?
Yes, so for me, North Carolina has seen several high-profile alienation of affection cases over the decades, from Shacklefield's Ford case in 2010, where she won $9 million, to Keith King's case, where he won $8.8 million in 2018. But now yours, Akira, and yours is representing her, is now one of the most watched and culturally charged of its kind. What do you think this verdict says about how the state has come or hasn't, in recognizing emotional harm?
Well, let's talk about it. I believe my client represents a lot of women that have been hurt.
Yes.
And we are here in this great state of North Carolina where they allow you to sue the person that has been a third party in your marriage. She is happy that she received the justice that she deserved. And it also shows you the importance of social media and how Ms. Kennard weaponized to harm my client. She humiliated her and flaunted her husband, and now she has to pay for it. Last question. It's cold.
So, on that note about harassment that Akira received,
Can you speak up a little bit?
Yeah, sorry. Tell me more about the attention that this case has received, and how it's been dealt with, by plaintiff and the members of her family as well.
Well, to be transparent, my client was humiliated when Ms. Kennard flaunted her relationship and her marriage. But my client took her power back.
Yes, she did. Yes.
This is the first time that she's ever spoken about the affair. So not only can you humiliate somebody online, you can also take your power back.
Yes.
Now, if she chooses to speak, then she's able to speak her truth.
That's right.
For a year and a half, she was not able to speak because I advised her not to. But her truth came out.
Yes, it is.
I got one more for Akira. Is that okay?
No, she's not answering the question. Okay. All right. All right. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all have a great night.
Freezing out here. Yeah.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Attorney Robinetta B. Jones of the law offices of Robinetta B. Jones, and I am the attorney of Akira Montague in this case for alienation of affection and criminal conversation. Imagine a person that you married and committed your life to betraying you, and he betrayed her.
TikTok
With her
creator
close
Brenay
friend.
Kennard, who built a following of more than 3 million users, has been ordered by a North Carolina jury to pay $1.75 million for breaking up another woman's marriage. The case was brought by Akira Montague, who accused Kennard of having an affair with her husband, Tim Montague, while flaunting the relationship online. Court documents show that Akira and Tim married in 2018, and she alleged that Kennard's actions, including posting videos and photos of Tim and even his children, caused public embarrassment and the collapse of her marriage. The lawsuit was filed under 2 old yet still valid state laws, alienation of affection and criminal conversation, which allow a wronged spouse to sue a third party for interfering in their marriage. During the civil trial in Durham County, Tim Montague testified that his marriage had already grown distant by 2021, describing his relationship with Akira as being just like roommates. However, the jury was not convinced that the marriage had ended before the affair began. After reviewing social media evidence and hearing emotional testimony, they found Kennard liable for both claims, awarding $1.5 million for alienation of affection and $250,000 for criminal conversation. Akira's attorney said the verdict was a victory for accountability, noting that her client and children suffered emotional distress because of the affair's public nature. Kennard, however, disputed the outcome, insisting that Akira knew her marriage was over and that the lawsuit unfairly targeted her because of her fame. The case quickly gained national attention as a rare example of how social media and long-standing marriage laws collide. North Carolina remains one of only a few U.S. states that permit alienation of affection lawsuits, but the Brenay Kennard case shows how those laws can still have real impact in the digital era. For Kennard, the ruling poses both a heavy financial blow and a threat to her influencer career. For Akira Montague, the decision represents closure and recognition of the harm she endured. The verdict serves as a modern cautionary tale, illustrating that in a world where private lives are broadcast online, the line between personal choices and public consequences can prove costly.